Hi, it's Jo here, and I'm going to talk to you today about update on my Forex and how my Sharesies has been going. So I'm going to combine the two together because it's not really a massive update, but I'll start on my Sharesies. So I've got about $250 in there at the moment, and I've made about a $9.30 loss thereabouts. So it's obviously not doing very well. I just literally picked and choose a few different companies. I'm not going to touch it at all. I think it's probably best to just keep having that $10 and buying up shares, as they'll be probably lower at the moment, and then obviously in time hopefully they'll go up. So that's that update. So an update on my Forex is quite different. So to kind of take a step back, if you haven't watched my other video, Forex is trading with foreign currencies. So what I did was I chose a fund manager called CMC Markets. Sorry, it might not be called fund manager, but that's the company that I went with to basically set up my account. And then what I did was I did a copy trade. So I used a company called Signal Start, and I basically using somebody else's trades to basically trade for me on my behalf. So it means I haven't had to learn about Forex. I haven't had to learn anything at all, basically. It's all been automated for me. So I'm just going to reference my notes because this is where I've got the kind of money down. So what you need to do is you start with CMC, you need to open the account, you need to verify your ID. I chose that company because they had a head office here in Auckland, which obviously makes it a lot easier to deal with understanding the system and how it all works. Then what I did is I went to Signal Start, signed up with the company to get an account with them, and then I chose my signal that I wanted to copy. So there's two different fees there that you need to pay. So it's $44. This is all New Zealand for the signal, and then it's $69 for the actual copy trade that I'm using. So it's $113 in total. Over the 6 weeks that I've had my Forex going, I've made $640. So minus the fees that I would have had to pay over 6 weeks, that's $169.50. So I would have made $470.50 over the 6 weeks. So averaging it out, it's about $78.41 per week. Now, I'm pretty happy with that. It's been totally residual, apart from obviously setting it up initially and understanding what I was looking at. I've literally left it alone for 6 weeks and it's made me that money. I mean, to be honest, like some mornings I would wake up and check it and I've made $40 while I'm sleeping. So it's like bonus. To put into perspective how much money I've put in there as well, I started off with only $800 in that account. I left it like that for about a week because I actually had two signal starts that I was testing. One was making money, one wasn't. So I dropped the one that wasn't and carried on with the one that was making money. I then put even more money in. So I've been having, I put in about $2,000. So I've made $78 per week on a $2,000 in there. So obviously if I put more money in, I would have made more. But I'm just testing this out and seeing how it works and making sure even through this COVID time, it's actually done really, really well. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll put the links below of the different companies that I've used for my Forex trading. And just something to be aware of, there is a lot of scammers out there. So there's a lot of people calling themselves fund managers when they will actually just go and steal your money, and they go to enormous lengths to make them look legitimate, even using other companies' names. So I do know of fund managers in my own country. So if you know somebody personally, then that's maybe a better way to go, through a legitimate company. I personally don't know any, so I've just had to learn it myself. It obviously does mean that any profit I make, then I get it, obviously after paying off my fees each month. So those fees actually stay the same each month as well. It doesn't increase as I'm earning more money. So once I've paid that fee, then everything else is mine to keep. I hope you found this really useful. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see my next video coming out.